I declare the congregation open. I'm Andy Schofield, Vice-Chancellor, and to members of the university, to our guests, but most especially to those of you at the front graduating today, it is an enormous pleasure to be able to welcome you all here in person on what is a very special occasion. And we are thrilled to have this celebration, particularly, and it feels special because of this, that it's been a very tough time during the pandemic. It's a difficult time to be a student. It's been difficult for everyone. And being a student can be hard at the best of times, and we're aware that those of you graduating today will have had to have overcome unprecedented challenges to complete your degree. This graduation ceremony is therefore a testament to your resilience and determination. And of course, it's come with support of my colleagues here at the university, but also from your friends and from your families. And I know all of you will be feeling justifiably proud of those you're supporting today during this graduation. It's a graduation ceremony today which celebrates the achievements of our students from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences who are receiving doctoral degrees. We are also celebrating students from Furness College in Barrow-in-Furness and also students from Pendle College. So, whether you're receiving an undergraduate degree today from us or a doctoral degree, it is our most sincere congratulations that we offer you all. Now, I'm sure that for Lancaster students, your college has played an important part during your time here. They are an important part of the support, the sense of community, and a trigger for social life and also forming lifelong friendships. They're also great for creating a sense of intercollegiate rivalry and competition, which we hope you've enjoyed. Now, as you will be able to see, a degree ceremony is a formal occasion, but it is also an event that we'd like you to enjoy. So let me encourage you to applaud enthusiastically. You may even be tempted to whoop. That is just fine, just as long as you do so at the appropriate point in the ceremony. Because this is ultimately a day of celebration. And I say day, but it could well extend into the night for some of you. It's a celebration for one reason, and that is because there is nothing easy about getting a degree at Lancaster. Every single one has to be earned through commitment and dedication and through sheer hard work. And we're celebrating today that you have, who are graduating, not just the intelligence, but also the resilience to rise to a challenge and to overcome it. Graduation ceremonies themselves recognise that significant commitment, the commitment that you will have given to your studies and chosen field. So as you walk up onto the stage, the steps that you will take towards me are symbolic. They're symbolic of the hard work that you've put in to get to this point. So don't be too tempted to rush it. Some of you will be tempted to rush and get it over and done with. But you should be enjoying the moment, being proud of your achievements. Looking up, there will be people, I'm sure, who are here to support you. So look at them and take in the admiration. And then as you move across the stage, you are also stepping into something new, a new future, with new opportunities that await you. Because a graduation ceremony marks the end of one era, but also the beginning of a new one, because you become alumni of Lancaster University. You're joining a community of many thousands of Lancaster graduates before you from virtually every country in the world. And that alumni network forms a support group, an advice group, a friendship source, and will do so throughout your lives. So do please stay in touch with us after today so that we can keep in touch with you and put you in touch with that wider network. Our students and our graduates are amongst our finest ambassadors. And it's our hope that wherever your future takes you, you will continue to represent your alma mater by becoming engaged in your local communities, helping us to build our reputation as a world-leading institution while you are out there changing the world for the better. And while you're doing that, we will be working hard to keep up our end of the bargain, securing the enduring value of the qualification that you have completed. Now, depending on your chosen league table, you will find us ranked in the top dozen or so out of more than 130 universities across the UK. And we're also rising up the international league tables. We're 122nd in the Times Higher University World Rankings, which ranks 1,000 universities and more worldwide. Of course, it's our ambition to be in that top 100 globally too. And recently, we've seen the results published of the Research Excellence Framework. And this is an independent measure of our research and our impact, which sees Lancaster placed 21st out of 157 ranked institutions in the UK, and of course, above 8 Russell Group universities. It's an excellence, though, that is revealed right across the disciplinary mix. And it helps us to bring together research communities to deliver answers to complex multidisciplinary questions. And so you see revealed before you our strengths in research, our strengths in teaching and engagement, as well as the investment in the student experience, all of which come together to make ours a distinctive university community. Now, Lancaster is and will remain also a university that is open to the world. And we have a network of overseas campuses in China, in Germany, in Ghana, in Malaysia, in addition to our many regional partnerships, including Furness College. Our campuses form a key part of our global community, with 1/3 of our undergraduate students studying overseas and supported by a strong mobility programme, all of which comes together to make our graduates truly global citizens. So as I speak right now, there are more than 8,000 students studying for a Lancaster degree, but doing so outside of the United Kingdom. Here within Lancaster, we are particularly proud of the fact that our students come here from over 180 countries worldwide, and our staff too come from all 4 corners of the globe. It's created a rich diversity, which is of enormous educational benefit to us as a university, but it was also preparing our students for life in an increasingly global and connected society. But after all of this, we are celebrating success, and in whatever form that success takes, it will be ultimately about people. And so each person who we will celebrate on this stage will have behind them, I'm sure, a team of family, of friends, of colleagues, academic support, professional service support too, who've helped you who are graduating to achieve your dreams and your aspirations. So while today is rightly, absolutely about you and your achievements, do please take the time as you graduate to think and perhaps thank those who've made such a significant contribution to you. I'm sure the support and encouragement at vital moments that those individuals have made to you has made a real difference in getting you through to this point. I'm particularly delighted that so many of your friends and family can be with us today, though I gather that some of you have had to brave a difficult M6 if you came from the south. Well done for making it. Today you're joining a very special community. I've talked already about the Lancaster alumni community, and you will be joining that throng of 150,000 others. It makes it a great university full of great graduates. It's a community that expresses the very best of today's world, high achievers, great thinkers, top leaders, people who are making a difference in communities both local and global, in industry and in charity, in private companies and also in the public services rather. And you've come here from many, many different backgrounds, and I'm sure will go on to end up living and working in very different locations. But you are all bound together by one common history. So as you leave here, you will take something of Lancaster with you. You'll take memories, of course, the friendships that you've made, friendships and recollections of tutors, of staff who've met and supported you. You'll take too the knowledge that you've gained, what you've learned from your studies or your research. But above all of this, what I hope you take away from Lancaster is what you have learned about yourselves, that if you persevere, it pays off, that if you follow your dreams, you can and you will achieve great things. So, congratulations once again. I wish you all the very best for your future, whatever path you choose to take. Enjoy the ceremony, enjoy your degree. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences who are worthy to receive higher degrees at the university. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, John Carty, assessing work-based learning on tourism and hospitality programs in Irish higher education. Anita Davey, Senkos in England, career trajectory, CPD and a leadership model through identity and agency. Margot Ju Wai Hee, Sapphic Sleuth, Identity, Causality and Craft in Queer Detective Fiction. Samuel Inagi, Mobile Engineering Learning, Engineering for Higher Education Institutions. Sally Evans, Poetic Consciousness and the Novel Wild Goose. Rebecca Louise Gibson, Uncanny Incisions, Plastic Surgery in the Gothic Mode. Rhiannon Jones, Rocking in the Free World, Music, Humour and the Carnivalesque in American Culture. Karen Rosemary Lloyd, Abundance, Nature in Recovery. Joanna Elizabeth Matiti, Critical Pedagogy Living Theory, PAR, Three Musketeers in Math Students' Epistemological Curiosity. Claire McGann, Prophecy on the Page, The Material Texts of Women's Prophetic Discourse, 1640 to 1660. Antoni Juma Asindi, What is Stakeholder Opinion on Adopting an Egalitarian Education System in England? Valentino Bacossi, Reading the Lovecraftian, Interpretive Communities and Textual Failures. Lawrence Grace Randall, In Pure Shores, Contemporary Narratives of Sunshine Gothic and American Coastlines. Barbara Jane Turner, The Best Days of Our Lives, the continuing impact of literacy inequalities on a group of adults. Jacqueline Williams, An Examination of Students' Intercultural Maturity in Course-Based Experiential Learning. Ling Zhang, Gamification Design in Self-Paced Online Courses for Adult Learners, a Mixed Method Study.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Graduate College the degrees for which they have been presented. Many, many congratulations to all of you. Very well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Pendle College who are worthy to receive first degrees of the university. For the degree of Master of Arts, Elizabeth Charlotte Rebecca Pike. Lydia Bellis. For For the degree of Master of Engineering, Lydia Bellis. William Berridge. Dragos Kulika. Merrick Sven Elkington. John Pocholo Farinas. William Gallishan. Joshua John Hartley. William George Harwood. Thomas Jenkins. Joseph Lawson. Joseph Fred Lowe. James Metcalf. Kyrillos Ashraf Lame Mikhail. George Takeshi Nagoshi Hironiyama. Anirunda Sangwan. Elliot Snowden. Daniel Stackhouse. Kaloyan Tenev. Ewan Tunner. James Wadey. Robert Whittaker. Oliver Wilby. For the degree of Master of Languages, Alicia Tara Margaret King. Gurman Atwal. Sam William Close. James Robert Pearson. For the degree of Master of Philosophy, Olilame Oyokum Olawawe. For the degree of Master of Science, Daniel Barton. Cameron Joseph Clough. Martinas Zabravulskis. Matt Davis. Nathan James Dawson. Zoltan Duras. Marcus Johnson. AJ Wynne Jones. Matthew John Fraser Lester. James Mackenzie. Adam Daniel Page. Luke Pritchard. Alice Victoria Rowe. Emily Grace Sanders. Ray Elijah Treacher. Harriet Willett. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bethany Aitchison. Joanne Emma Ali Hakim. Carl Roberts O'Reilly Andrews. Isabel Bailey. Samuel Edward Barker. Thomas Anthony Barker. Hannah Victoria Bayliss. Daisy Anya Chalkley. Sam Beasley. Frederick Theodore Haylett Bloy. Tia Rachel Bounds. Lauren Bowden. Estelle Brough. Ellie Harriet Brown. Fraser William George Cadman. Philippa Cadwell. Wing Chi Chan. Eloise Nicole Chatterton Sherburn. Lu Shen. Nyo Shen. Benjamin Jack Cooper. Amy Beth Curtis. Eleanor Dobson. Kimberly Duffel. Mexeb Exender. Kira Gillespie. Sarah Goldswain. David Goodhart. Anton Grindle. Molly Griffiths. Rebecca Lucy Halliwell. Lewis Hambleton. Grace Jamie D. Mackenzie Harrington. Tom Benjamin Harris. Natalia Hannah Abigail Hassan. Caitlin Hayes. Alexia Hockett. Samuel Holden. Abby Jessica Horbury. Daniel Brendan Horrocks. Shannon Holtz. Luke Thomas Johnson. To Homera Liumbo Mirova Kirova. Matthew Thomas Kowalski. Kelvin Kwok. Charlotte Ellen Lancaster. Amy Kate LaRoche. Rukwai Lee. Georgia McRedmond. Victoria Mitchinson. Samuel John Moore. Mohammed Omer Nawaz. Ella Vivian Alice Nunn. Laura Kate Nutter. Ria Shailesh Kumar Patel. Thomas James Ellis Payne. Grace Pierce Nicholson. Matei Ione Petre. Markandia Kalek Reddit Bailey. Olivia Jane Rigby. Juliette Amelia Roberts. Francesca Alison Maria Ruby. Pablo Santana Cascada. Aitor Seabrook Urana. Oliver Leo Singleton Redmond. Amelia Smith. Laura Smith. Sarah Elizabeth Smith. Guy Marcus James Story. Koichi Chloe Tam. Xian Chan. Lewis Michael Tuck. David Turner. Alice Catherine Willits. Caitlin Grace Wilton. Where you are? Han Long's Han. Jacob Paul Adams Turan. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Peter Joshua Abel. Ethan Coleman. Carlos Alfonso Jarobo Gomez Moran. Melissa Crystal Mutazabi. Emily Charlotte Willett. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Tiolwani Phoebe Adesolo. Abigail Ann Banwell. Charlotte Betts. Marko Brakanovic. Alex Thomas Heason Briscoe. Louis Cook Broughton. Vincent Brian Soler. Jacob Lee Khan. Annabelle Carver. Adam Jacob Mamutil Chako. Hao Wen Shen. Isabel Soye Colorado Romero. Noel Crooks. Thomas Jacob Clough. Joseph Deakin. Ella Dixon. Laura Corrine Eisenhower. Jay Fenney. Paula Garvin. Katanja Gluck. Anna Patricia Green. Paul David Griffiths. Connor Joseph Houdin. Satpal Singh Hunjan. Davu Jobi. Harris Jones. Sana Kayum Khan. Giselle Bettina Olivia Kinghorn. Imogen Law. Megan Grace Liddell. Aris Limburis. Gabrielle Luzonaitu. Alexandra Jessica Lord. Isabel Alice Laval. Andrew James Lucas. Philip Maguire. Sebastian Martello. Amelia McQuaid. Joanna Emilia Noah Merkel. Arnus Miklovis. Ruben Yimkan Yung. Meera Patel. Grace Perry. Nicole Robinson. Lucy Marie Scott. Isabel Sharp. Helen Greta Shaw. Helen Spinks Deer. Rebecca Caroline Swan. Sophie Tyson. Edward Thomas Wingate. Louisa Jane Pearson Wright. Rachel Wright. Kiwen Zhang. Lisa Marie Ryan. Abby Grace Taylor. Matthew Field. Mohammed Sadir Raham. Mohammed Waleed Tariq. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Layla Hina Atiq. Anas Abeid. Benesha Beni. Polizena Criso Tomato. Vanessa Ephra Diaba. Hassi Elahi. Victoria Elizabeth Gower. Benjamin Thomas Green. Isabella Grace Hankin. Danny John Hayho. Amina Ibrahim. Alex Henry Jardine. Maria Kaleidishiva. Anisa Alima Kahil. Holly Lishman. Alice Lorenko Gomesh. Lydia Mitchell. Ryan John Ninan. Nero Obiero. Anishka Pilkington. Samuel David Ray. Sophia Jane Rawlings. Mark Samuel Robinson. Scott Rowley. Rodrigo Says Medina. Ben Robert Snowden. Kelly Suchi Kai. Kadeju Suleiman. Abby Trafford. Angela Rose Wise.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Pendle College the degrees for which they have been presented. Very, very many congratulations to you all. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Furness College, Barrow, who are worthy to receive first degrees at the university. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Rob Armstrong. Rebecca Lee Athersmith. Ryan Bowrom. Aaron Broomfield Smith. Dylan Brown. Daniel Chesters. Benjamin Crump. Paul Dandy. Matthew Holmes. Matthew Manor. Chloe Louise Martin. Daniel Newby. Emma Owens. Charlie Price.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Furness College, Barrow, the degrees for which they have been presented. Very many congratulations to all of you. Well done. Well, our degree ceremony is almost at an end. We've had some carefully choreographed footsteps across the stage, only a couple of selfies, only one lost hat. We've heard some fantastic PhD level research, the titles of which are betraying very deep thoughts that will go on to change their fields. And it's a great excitement to hear that research going on. But more exciting still is that sense of joy that I see on everyone's faces, and it gives me a great sense of hope as our students who have become graduates today go on into the world to change it, and to change it for the better, and to do the job that my generation has failed to do. That gives me great hope for all of you and for all of us. With that, I now declare closed this congregation of the University of Lancaster. Long may the university prosper.